I hope today's video will have the deepest impact on your life. There are two ways to make the best choices in life. The first one is this: don't make choices expecting happiness. Many people feel unhappy in life, ironically, because they are chasing happiness. What does this mean? We often believe that once we reach certain conditions, we'll finally be happy. Getting into a good college, finding a stable job, buying a better house, or meeting the perfect partner. We expect that happiness will naturally follow when those conditions are met. So we make our choices based on that expectation. But when we choose from that mindset, we can't be content with our current life. We keep chasing something better. And even when we finally get what we wanted, we often feel disappointed because reality never looks exactly like what we imagined. That's because no matter what we choose, there will always be a side we don't see, a darker, less perfect side that comes with everything. In that moment, we think, I must have made the wrong choice. So we make another choice, believing this time we'll finally be happy. But when we make choices from the same mindset, we end up repeating the same results. For example, as students, we think, I'll be happy once I get a job. Once we start working, we think, it'll be better after I get married. After marriage, we believe, having a child will complete my life. Yet even after going through all those stages, happiness still feels distant, while responsibility and worries only keep growing. Why does this happen? Because we always focus on what we choose. But in truth, it's not the choice itself that matters most. It's the state of mind from which we make that choice. When we make choices to gain happiness, those choices already come from a sense of lack. Deep down, there's a belief that says, the way things are now isn't enough. So we think, if I make this choice, things will get better than they are now. But that very expectation becomes the seed of unhappiness, because it begins from denying who we are and the life we have right now. Nothing in life is inherently better. We often believe that if we reach a higher position, make more money, or gain more power, we'll finally be happy. For example, we think that becoming a successful entrepreneur will completely change our lives compared to being an ordinary employee. But people at that level face their own kinds of suffering: political pressure, media attacks, endless competition, and anxiety. Some even end up in prison or fall apart under the weight of massive debt. We tend to look only at the surface of others' lives, admiring the shining parts. But beneath every bright surface, there is always a shadow. Just like a beautiful flower must spend its life rooted in dark, damp soil before it can bloom, every kind of happiness also requires its share of pain and patience. Most people make choices expecting that they'll become happier than they are now, but that expectation almost always leads to disappointment. Because as we move to a new stage in life, our responsibilities and burdens also grow. When we're single, we dream of being in a relationship. Once we're in one, we start missing the freedom of being single again. Before having children, we imagine that a child will complete our happiness. But after becoming parents, we discover unexpected levels of responsibility, exhaustion, and constant worry. Even getting a pet seems like it will warm our hearts. But caring for them takes far more time, money, and energy than we expect. And when they leave us, the sense of loss is indescribable. In the end, no matter what choice we make, happiness and pain always come together. Even choices made for happiness will bring new forms of discomfort and struggle. No choice can guarantee a happier life. There is no right decision, only different attitudes toward it. So when you make a choice, Let go of the illusion that says, if I do this, I'll be happier. A life without children isn't happier than one with children. And having children doesn't automatically make life happier than not having them. An ordinary life isn't less happy than a famous one, and becoming famous doesn't make you happier than living quietly. Happiness is not about conditions, it's about attitude. When you understand this and make your choices with that awareness, you won't regret the path you take. And because there is no regret, you'll be able to face the discomfort and pain that come with it responsibly and calmly. That's when we finally make a choice without regret. The second way is this: choose a path that carries a deeper meaning beyond happiness. Whatever you choose, that choice won't always bring you greater happiness. So what should guide your decisions? You must choose based on a firm sense of meaning that goes beyond happiness. Even if that path brings more pain or pressure, if it contains a reason to endure and a meaning to continue, then that is your path. For example, being in a relationship can bring a deep sense of fulfillment and joy that you can't experience when single. But at the same time, it also brings misunderstandings, emotional wounds, and the pain of separation. Being in love doesn't guarantee happiness. It simply opens the door to deeper experiences of both joy and sorrow. So if you start a relationship just to ease your loneliness or to feel loved, it can actually lead to even deeper pain and disappointment. That's why relationships that begin from loneliness often don't end well. But if you see a relationship as a chance to grow as a human being, the story changes completely. Being in a relationship means learning to understand and accept another person's inner world. In that process, you're also forced to face your own flaws. And through that, your heart begins to deepen. By understanding another person, you expand yourself. You grow into someone capable of greater love and compassion when your choice carries that kind of deep and solid meaning, something beyond just seeking happiness or escaping loneliness. Then even the hardships you face along that path can be endured without regret, because every meaningful path always comes with learning and growth. We keep exercising even when our muscles ache, not because the pain disappears, but because we understand the meaning behind it. Growth. It's not the absence of pain that makes us strong, but our understanding of what that pain stands for. When you make choices based on happiness, you easily regret them, give up quickly, and end up feeling unhappy again. But when you make choices based on meaning, you don't regret them. You gain the strength to endure pain, stay grounded, and continue growing. Moreover, when you start choosing from a place of meaning, many unnecessary choices naturally fall away. Instead of acting from impulse or desire, only a few truly important decisions remain, the ones that deepen your life. With each of those choices, you become a little stronger, a little wiser. Every decision becomes a chance for maturity. And at the end of that path, what awaits is not temporary happiness, but something far greater, a calm, steady peace, and a deep fulfillment within your being. In the end, every choice in life is not a means to chase happiness, but a journey to discover who you truly are. We're always searching for better conditions, better situations. But in that endless pursuit, we often forget to ask the deeper questions. Who am I? And what does my existence truly mean? The essence of life isn't found in happiness as a final result. Happiness is like the weather. Some days are sunny, others are cloudy. It comes and goes. What truly matters is not the weather itself, but the one who accepts and appreciates every kind of weather. In the same way, don't chase happiness. Learn to see the value within whatever situation or hardship life brings. So don't try to make the perfect choice. Instead of wasting time wondering which path is right, take one honest step in the direction that feels meaningful to you right now. That step, not the outcome, is what will guide you toward a deeper, truer life. Whatever choice you make will bring some form of pain. But if you grow and learn through that pain, then it was already the right choice. Life always moves in balance. Where there's an uphill, there's a downhill. When you gain something, you also lose something. All of it exists to shape you into a stronger, deeper version of yourself. What we should fear is not failure, but a life that only chases happiness. Because happiness is not a condition, it's an attitude. It's not something given from the outside, but something that blooms from within you right now. So whatever you choose today, see it as a tool, a chance to love yourself more, to understand yourself more, and to grow. Life isn't a question with fixed answers. It's a journey where every challenge is simply another way to expand your being. And at the end of that journey, you'll come to realize this truth. True happiness isn't the state of having something. It's the peaceful state of accepting everything, just as it is.